This video reveals the devastating truth for Punjabis about the ethnic background of Preet Bhrara, former U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, masquerading around as Punjabi. Hello friends, this is Unmasked Truth with Harmanjit Saini, where I provide unique analysis of world events based on the unmasked truth that after surrender, Germany continued World War II clandestinely and became a killing machine. I also provide true news that you will find nowhere else. Preetinder Singh Bhrara, also known as Preet Bhrara, is an Indian-born American lawyer who served as the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York from 2009 to 2017 until he was fired by President Trump. He is currently a partner in the law firm Wilmer, Cutler, Pickering, Hale, and Dorr. His office heavily prosecuted the Italian mob, scores of Wall Street executives for insider trading and securities fraud, forced billion-dollar settlements with some of the largest U.S. banks, and handled the insider trading investigation into the Galleon Group and its CEO Raj Rajaratnam, then Rajat Gupta and Anil Kumar. The New York Times described Bhrara as one of the nation's most aggressive and outspoken prosecutors of public corruption and Wall Street crime. Bhrara was born in Firozpur, a city and district in the Indian state of Punjab, of a Sikh father and a Hindu mother. His parents immigrated to the United States in 1970 when he was 2 years old and became a U.S. citizen at age 12. He could be considered a Punjabi since his parents originally came from Punjab state in India. But the shocking truth I have learned is that he is not a Punjabi ethnically, but a Rajput who belonged to Rajasthan state. Why that matters to Punjabis, particularly Sikhs, is the large number of Rajputs and Pathans whose origins are in Afghanistan, masquerading around as Sikhs and Punjabis. They have allied with Germany and have targeted to destroy the Sikhs because of their participation in the Second World War, for which the Rajputs have been handsomely financially rewarded by the Germans. Destruction of Sikhs takes two forms: literally murdering them in the numerous ways Germans have taught them, including medical murders, is one form. The Germans have used the Pathans, also known as Pashtuns of Pakistan, to attack Punjab in India to destroy the Sikhs in the 1948, 1965 and 1971 wars. The Rajputs were in alliance with the Pashtuns in these endeavors. The second form is impoverishing Sikhs and Punjabis. This takes place in two ways: discriminating against them in jobs and business opportunities. Secondly, and if they have businesses, they don't support them. Secondly, they take advantage of Sikhs and Punjabis who support their businesses because they consider them as fellow Sikhs and Punjabis. Sikhs constitute only 1.7% of India's population. Generally, the Indian central government allots one or two cabinet level posts for Sikhs in the central government. However, now Rajputs masquerading as Sikhs, such as Hardeep Singh Puri, Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas of India, are given such posts, depriving Sikhs of even their minimum traditional share of government. In my previous videos, I have exposed the last names Sidhu, Sandhu, Kapoor, Puri, Batra as Rajputs masquerading as Sikhs and Punjabis, and the last names Kakkar, Sambi, Malik and Khan as Pashtuns masquerading as Sikhs and Punjabis. I also shared how I have personally had a bad experience with a Kapoor during my engineering college days because he made an attempt on my life. I think he was rewarded with a visa to the United States to study and has held good jobs in the automotive industry ever since graduating. Another Kapoor, a former Indian ambassador to some countries in his career, recently wrote a book and I bought a copy because I thought he was a genuine Punjabi and I wanted to support a Punjabi. Only later I learned that Kapoors are Rajputs masquerading as Punjabis. This illustrates how they have become prosperous with our sport while giving us no similar benefits in return. Preet Bhrara, after he was fired by former President Trump from his job as U.S. Attorney, wrote a book titled Doing Justice, a prosecutor's thoughts on crime, punishment, and the rule of law. I bought a copy as I wanted to support a fellow Punjabi, as I supposed. Of course, now I learn the shocking truth that he is an ethnic Rajput, a deadly enemy of Sikhs and Punjabis, in league with the Germans. The reason I bring up these ethnic backgrounds of people is that the atrocities they have committed, including orchestrating wars by Pakistan on us to commit genocide on the Sikhs and Punjabis, then medically murdering perhaps hundreds of thousands, including soldiers decorated with the highest awards in India for gallantry in war, and impoverishing us over the past 75 years since India's independence, cannot be forgiven. Our goal is to bring them to justice. Our goal is also to exterminate all the Rajputs and Pathans, including those masquerading as Sikhs and Punjabis who have immigrated to the United States because they allied with the German masqueraders and have been financially rewarded by them for committing atrocities against the Sikhs in India. We also intend to exterminate all those who are living among us in Punjab, India, with the same punishment that German masqueraders deserve in the United States. Some Rajputs and Pathans have started feigning friendships with Punjabis in India. We are not fooled by such attempts. We know that these are mere tactics to avoid harsh retaliation for their terrible atrocities. They have learned such tactics from the Germans, who carry on their own charm offensive in the United States and Europe, faking friendships to be forgiven for their atrocities. We have a saying in Punjab and India about such behavior of Rajputs, "Saw chuhe kha ke billi haj nu challi." This saying translates in English as, after eating 100 mice, the cat is going for Hajj, meaning pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia to atone for its sin of eating so many mice, meaning so many sins. Rajput sins are so huge that they simply cannot be forgiven. Rajputs and Pathans, including Preet Bhrara, can fake all the friendship they want, but collectively and individually, they will not be forgiven for their atrocities for over 75 years. We know that if they have if they're given a chance and they win the war against us, they will destroy us. They deserve the same treatment, especially since they have committed atrocities against us and we have committed no atrocities against them. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please continue to watch my videos and read my articles on important world events, World War III watch, politics, international business, advice on health and medical problems, and much more for in-depth and insightful analysis. Please also subscribe to my YouTube and Facebook channels, Unmasked Truth with Harmanjit Saini, to view and get information on the latest videos.